Yes, people, what's good? It's your boy Animal. Hope you're well from wherever you're watching. It's another week, another beat. Lockdown sessions. Yeah. I've had a rested day today, so I'm feeling a bit more awake. And yeah, it's good to be in the studio. I haven't really spent much time in the studio this week. But yeah, I've just been more prep on the tutorial Tuesdays, so make sure you look out for that on Tuesday coming. This week's video is going to be about the playlist, so it's quite in depth. I tried to cover as much as possible, not just what the playlist does, but you know, other little tips on automation, making use of unique patterns and things like that. So yeah, it's one to look out for if you're a new producer, even if you've been using FL. Hopefully there'll be something in there that you're not, known before. Or I think what happens is sometimes we get comfortable in our own workflow and then we just do something over and over, but there might be a better or quicker way of doing something. Like I've been trying to learn a lot of the shortcuts in FL Studio. So I guess my tip of the week this week is learn the shortcuts, and that will increase your workflow tremendously. Yeah. So I've got one beat in plan for you guys this week, but depending on how I'm feeling, I might show you a little sneak preview to something else that I'm working on as well. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and please smash that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Right, let's get into it. Yeah, I don't know if you remember this beat from last week, but it's definitely one that says I'm the man. So obviously you can tell I've not really made much further progression onto it, but yeah, once we get these speakers sorted, then we'll be going through that definitely. So the beat I've got here for you today is a bit of a different one. I started making it, as I was saying before, I'm trying to go through all the plugins that I've got and finding unique sounds that I've not used before, or trying to work out how these sounds work together. And yeah, so it's something I was going through fresh, and it's not really the type of beat I would normally make, but I think in my process of consistency, I'm just rolling with anything and everything at the moment, trying to make the best of the sound. So playing with different plugins and going through it. So yeah, what I'll do is I will play the beat for you as usual, and then I'll take you through each individual element to show you how it came together. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Cool, let's go. Let's turn that up a little. Kind of spacey vibe. It's got that bounce to it as well. Let's bring that down a little. What's the mixer saying? A little high. I love them toms in there. So we're coming up to the hook part of the track. And I tried, yeah, I wanted this one to be sort of a verse hook layout arrangement, because you got the main sound that's you know, the consistent melody throughout, and then I tried to make something that builds over the top. It's not finished yet. Yeah, I've just spent a couple of hours on it so far. Most of the time is, I think this was before, yeah, this was before I got the monitors. So it was a rough mix on the speakers that I've got, PC speakers and these Sony headphones. I think when you have such a strong melody, you always want something just subtle if you add into it for the chorus. What I always do is try to bring everything together as it is in this section. Once it's in this section, then remove elements and see which elements complement each other. Obviously you need to think of your frequency, your lows, mids and highs, and go from there. So let me take you through these elements that we got in here. So what's the first pattern? So first pattern we've got here is these chords. But what we'll do is we'll put this up here. And then the next pattern we've got is the variation on there. And then this was that simple sound over the top. Doesn't need a lot. And then I found this little vocal chant. And I didn't want it to be too much either. Yeah, I didn't want it to be too much. So that's why it's placed in there. And this bit's for the where the hook comes in, like a type of pad sound. And then I added this saxophone in there. As I say, I started to really enjoy the sax sound. And the way I came up with this actually was using the riff generator. So if you go to tools, oh sorry, riff machine, you can select your key in there. I won't do it now because it will change up this rhythm, but I will do a tutorial on the riff machine. It's really good if you don't know what to add to a song. It can give you some ideas, or if you're just starting off from a blank, it will give you an idea from there. And then we've got this little sine kind of sound that just added a little background element to it. And we've got the kicks. There's two kicks in there. Ah, that's the toms. What do we have here? Got there the other toms. Hat pattern. As I was saying, I like putting the hats in because it gives it that groove. So let's go to song mode, and I'll add these drum elements in to show you. So if we go to the hats, and you see us give it that bounce straight away. Yeah. So a lot of time I will beatbox the type of beat that I want. You know, music, like I said last time, it's all about feeling. So you just get into the groove, put those in, put a little click of the fingers in there, you know. And verse crashes. Little perks low in there. And then we'll add the claps. Put these toms in. And I think the toms definitely complement the kick bass, kick drum. I need to add a bass to this yet, but I couldn't find a groove at the time. And there we go. That's the beat. I love the sax in there. One thing I have to say with these monitors that I've got, definitely you hear mixing and mastering would definitely be a lot easier with these. I'm going to keep it short and sweet today, but I will give you a little preview of the last beat that I made. Let's go. This one. I wanted to mess around with some samples. I was in the mood to chop some samples up, tried finding a sound and then and putting it together. So I won't show you the sample here, but you'll probably find out what it was. Oh, that one. It's this one. Yeah, so it's nowhere near finished. All I done is picked the little chops that I like, the first set of little chops, and then found the drums. But I think it's got a good groove to it already. So yeah, if you're feeling this one, let me know. I just wanted to make something like the Heatmaker style, you know? Arsonist. Shout out to the Heatmakers. Yeah. Nah, definitely. This is something I would spit to all day. It's about bars and not who you're seeing. I'm an animal that's got wrapped in a human being, love winning. So I can't be the loser. I wanted to write bars, but I became a tutor. And there's so much to learn and not enough time. Although every bar is ill and not just some lines. I want to be commercial, but I just love grime. Gotta do it to be fluent and raking enough dimes. That's where I wanna be. Now scratch that, that's where I need to be. Seriously, I'm at the stage for a wage. About to get 3 for 3. Keep my bars locked, you need a key for me. Here, take a seat and see. And watch how I do this repeatedly. Record it on your phone if your homes don't believe in me. Working 9 to 5, but this is just easy P. I'll keep it in beats if it succeeds. Yo, it's one of them ones, little fast, but it brings it out of you. Yeah, there's definitely one to write to. I'll give you a little preview of the drum loop. So, very basic drum pattern. That's it, yeah, we got a crash, hat, clap, another hat. feeling this one. Sorry, I get carried away, man. But thank you for joining me. I will see you on Tuesday, hopefully. Watch out for the tutorial. And if not, take care, have a good week, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bless.